Hi, my name is Rebecca Robeson, and I'm coming to you today from Southern California, San Diego. You've arrived at today's edition of Makeover Mondays. Welcome to your new room.
Oh my gosh. That's my favorite part. I love it.
Like, I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people that when I've been someplace for a while, I start to talk like the people. I just got back from North Carolina. I was at Furnitureland South. I went to market in High Point. And I'm telling you what, those Southern people, they have the best accent in the whole world. Speaking of accents, do you know who today's winner is? Do you remember this? Dear Rebecca, my name is Demi. I'm living in a world that is super boring as my mom and dad don't want me to have a YouTube account. Yeah, Demi, is she not adorable? So many of you responded to that video when I uploaded it telling me, boy, I sure hope that when Demi turns 13, you do her bedroom. Well, guess what? Her mom actually let her get a YouTube account earlier. She didn't have to wait till she was 13 because she was so excited when I uploaded a video reading her message to you. So today's winner of Makeover Mondays is Demi Beasley. Congratulations, Demi. I am so happy for you. I'm so excited to do your room, and it's been really fun because you know you had a box, an absolute disastrous box. Well, a lot of you probably wondered, what does Demi really sound like? Well, I have a special treat for you. Demi Skyped with me, and she read to me her letter in her real, actual voice. Let's see how I did. Well, you're just adorable, and tell your mom I said thank you for letting you get a YouTube channel so you could subscribe. That's awesome.
Next day everyone said to me, you can finally have it. I was like, yay, hallelujah.
Well, listen, what's your aunt's name?
Lucy.
Lucy?
Oh my gosh, you're going to switch me.
Lucy, thank you for your support.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for making her feel really special as well.
Well, she's adorable.
Yeah, she is. She's a special kid.
You're special, Demi.
I'm so lucky. Yeah, my mum wants to keep them forever. All her pictures and her chats and with you. She's really loved it. It's made her day.
Oh, that's so neat. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Well, I will be seeing you on Monday.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks so much. Okay, what do you think? Like kind of embarrassing. Sorry I butchered your accent, Demi, but it was kind of fun. So, right now, I'm going to get over my Southern accent and my English accent, and I'm going to take you and tell you a little bit more about Demi. So do you guys remember the details of Demi's room? She was complaining that it's actually not really like a room, it's more like a box. It has the hub, the center of all of the electrical in the house comes into her room, and it's kind of covered with a box. And she calls her room a box. Well, when I got her measurements, I realized what she really meant. What she really meant was her room is a box. I am so not kidding you. It's like seriously 8 feet by 9 feet. Do you know how small that is? Now, some of you have told me, wait a minute, you have no idea how small a room is until you see mine. If your room is any smaller than Demi's, well, God bless you. It was a challenge. So I can't wait to show you what her before pictures look like. Let's take a look now. Well, let's take a look at Demi's room. Here is the bifold door that you use to enter. I apologize for these tiny photos. This is the biggest I can make them. When you first walk in, there is a window adjacent the front door. On the right, you can see her. It's not really a loft bed, it's a twin-size bed, and it just kind of sits up a little higher, so underneath she has place for storage apparently. This room is 7 feet deep by 9 feet wide. Extremely small, probably the smallest room I've done on Makeover Mondays so far. To the left here, she has a small built-in wardrobe system. You can kind of see here is her
her bed, and above that she's used a shelf to house all of her stuffed animals. Kind of another look at her bed. Here is her wardrobe closet here to the left, and you can see she has a lot of pink. Over here in the corner, right next to the door, she has some shelves where she keeps a lot of her toys and little, well, I guess just toys. And also, she mentioned that she had a box, an awful ugly box that is in the room, and it actually houses all the electrical components that come into the house. So she's got it kind of covered and made into a bench seat. And here you can see the floor plan. It's 9 feet this direction, 9 feet wide, and 7 feet this direction. Extremely, extremely tight. The door is here, adjacent at the window, the bed to the right, the closet to the left, and the box just on the inside of the opening. This is going to be challenging. I asked Demi what color she likes, and she wants to have zebra print, and she loves blue. She also said there's nothing about her room she likes, and she can start all over again, but it's really going to require some very creative thinking to come up with something that she can use and is going to be functional for her new room.
Now, I'm going to show you what I came up with for Demi's room. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. It was a very challenging room. And I'm going to tell you right now, no tricks. I didn't use mirrors. I know, scary, crazy. What? I didn't. You know why? Why? There I go, talking Southern again. Because there was no good wall to do mirrors on in Demi's room. It just didn't work. She has a mirror, but it's not a mirrored wall. So you're going to be surprised with what I did to try to make that room look as big and as functional as possible. Let's take a look now with what I came up with.
Demi, well, we can see here by the upper view of your room the way it is now, it's really small, 7 feet in one direction and 9 feet in the other. How in the world am I supposed to fit a bed in there, a closet, a place for you to sit and put on makeup, and a place for you to store all of your toys and still look amazing? Well, Demi, here you go. Welcome to your new room. Inside, you'll see that I placed your bed sideways, more like a day bed. I gave you a bed with storage underneath, but as you walk in, you'll see that there are zebra print tie-back curtains on either side of the bed, creating kind of like a canopy. This separates the bed space from the closet space, which in this case is directly across from the bed. You'll see that I put in cubbies on the foot and the head of both sides of the bed where you can keep and store all your toys, your stuffed animals, eventually even some of your homework and your alarm clock, I don't know, even your laptop computer. Below the bed you see that there's pull-out drawers for more clothes storage, and then on either side these curtains in the zebra print add some texture, fun, and color. I gave you a little bit of a window treatment above the window, and you'll see that I actually painted your walls blue. You said you loved Talia's bedroom, so I gave you some of the same blue that we used in her room as well as some lighter blue. I put a really cool light fixture above your bed as well. Over on the wall as you walk into the room, you'll see that there is an oval mirror, great for dressing. It's right above that box where all the electrical comes in, and then I dropped another cool pendant light over that area. Across the top of the door is a bookshelf that goes all the way across. You can, of course, put books up there as well as stuffed animals. And then on the opposite side of the opening is your closet. There's enough space for upper and lower hang and a couple of shelves for shoes and boots. Essentially, the room is big enough for just a bed and a closet, but I think the way that I have divided up the space, although it's still very, very tight and still a tiny room, it does have some style, some glamour, and some wow when you first walk in. I hope you like how this room turned out, Demi. I think if you get started on it by going to our Facebook page and downloading or actually screenshotting those photos, you'll be able to copy the room exactly. I think we were able to put a whole lot of stuff in a very tiny room, and I hope you like it. You've been a delight, Demi, and it's been really fun doing your room.
So, Demi, I hope that you are happy with the plans that we came up with for your room, that you and your aunt can get started right away making that dream bedroom come together and be exactly what you had hoped that it would be. It was a pleasure for me to do your room. To the rest of you, I look forward to seeing you next week when we tackle another edition of Makeover Mondays. Remember, there are only, 9 Makeover Monday episodes left. So please be sure, if you want to be one of those lucky winners, to watch the videos at the end of this video so you can see the video on how to send in your submission, your room measurements, and your photos so we can consider you to be one of our lucky winners. All right, go on to Facebook, go over to Instagram, follow us, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time when the winner could, well, actually, the winner could be you. Shine, shine, shine. Okay, hello Demi, how are you, darling? I want to meet you. I want to meet all of you. Okay, Grayson, come and talk English, would you please? Share with me a bit of your British accent. Right now, he's strapped into his chair.
Demi, like half god, half goddess, like a demigod, demi more, demi less. Doesn't really matter, does it? All I know is I'm hungry. And I don't know what I'm doing this. Someone get going in. Cheers.
Watch this video where Grayson will show you how to measure your room, send us your photos, and get your information to us as soon as possible because it could be you.